The person who betrayed you may have taken your trust, but they do not have to take your peace. Betrayal hurts because it comes from someone you trusted. A stranger disappointing you is one thing, but when a friend, partner, family member, or someone you believed in turns against you, it can feel like more than pain. It can make you question your judgment. You start asking, how could I not see it? Why did they do this to me? How could someone I trusted become the person who hurt me? And sometimes the hardest part isn't what they did. It's what happens inside your mind afterward. You replay the conversations. You imagine what you should have said. You want revenge. You want an apology. You want them to understand your pain. But Stoicism teaches something different. You cannot control what someone chooses to do to you, but you can control what their betrayal turns you into. Today we're going to explore 7 Stoic rules for dealing with betrayal without becoming bitter, weak, or consumed by anger. Rule 1. Accept what happened. The first Stoic response to betrayal is not revenge. It is acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean saying what happened was okay. It doesn't mean forgiving someone immediately. And it certainly doesn't mean allowing them to hurt you again. Acceptance simply means facing reality without arguing with it. Marcus Aurelius repeatedly reminded himself to accept reality as it is, because once something has happened, no amount of anger can travel backward in time and change it. Your friend betrayed you. Your relationship ended. Someone lied. Someone you trusted revealed a completely different side of themselves. It's painful, but it happened. The longer you mentally fight reality, the longer you remain trapped inside the moment that hurt you. Instead of saying, "This shouldn't have happened," ask, "What can I do now?" That question changes everything. You stop living in the past, and you start taking control of the present. Rule 2. Don't let their behavior define you. One of the biggest mistakes people make after betrayal is allowing another person's actions to change their identity. Someone lies to you, and suddenly you think you're foolish. Someone leaves you, and you think you're not enough. Someone betrays your trust, and you decide nobody can ever be trusted again. But think about this. Their character is revealed by their actions, not yours. If someone lies, that tells you something about their character. If someone betrays you, that tells you something about their choices. It does not automatically tell you that you were weak for trusting. Trusting someone isn't weakness. Blindly ignoring repeated evidence is. There is a difference. A Stoic doesn't say, "I will never trust anyone again." A Stoic says, "I will trust more wisely." The lesson isn't to become colder. The lesson is to become wiser. Rule 3. Control your first reaction. Betrayal creates powerful emotions: anger, sadness, confusion, the desire to send a message, the desire to expose them, the desire to make them feel the same pain you feel. But this is where Stoic discipline becomes powerful. Never make a permanent decision during a temporary emotional storm. When you're angry, silence can protect you. Don't immediately send the message. Don't post about them. Don't try to destroy their reputation. Don't make a decision you'll regret tomorrow. Give yourself time. Take a walk. Sit alone. Breathe. Think. Ask yourself, if I respond right now, am I acting from strength or from pain? There is enormous power in delaying your reaction, because when you control your first response, you take something back that betrayal tried to steal from you: your self-control. Rule 4. Don't seek revenge. This is one of the hardest Stoic lessons. When someone hurts you, your mind may say, "They deserve to suffer too." But revenge has a hidden cost. It keeps the person who hurt you living inside your head. You wake up thinking about them. You plan what to say. You imagine their reaction. You check what they're doing. You wonder whether they're suffering. And without realizing it, they are still controlling your attention. A Stoic asks, why would I give more of my life to someone who already took enough? You don't need revenge. You need distance. You need boundaries. You need growth. And sometimes the most powerful response is simply, I will not become like you because of what you did to me. Rule 5. Learn the lesson. Every betrayal contains information. Maybe you ignored red flags. Maybe you trusted words instead of consistent actions. Maybe you gave someone access to your life before they earned it. Maybe you kept forgiving behavior that should have created a boundary. Don't waste the pain. Study it. Ask yourself, what did I miss? What warning signs did I ignore? What boundaries should I have created earlier? What will I do differently next time? This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about becoming wiser. The Stoic doesn't simply ask, why did they betray me? The Stoic also asks, what can this experience teach me? Because pain without reflection becomes bitterness, but pain with wisdom becomes strength. Rule 6. Forgive without giving access. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. You can forgive someone without trusting them again. You can release anger without reopening the door. You can wish someone well while keeping them far away from your life. That's not hypocrisy. That's a boundary. Imagine someone broke into your house. You might eventually forgive them, but you probably wouldn't hand them another key. The same principle applies to relationships. Forgiveness can free your mind. Boundaries can protect your future. You don't have to carry hatred, but you also don't have to give unlimited access to someone who has shown you they cannot handle it responsibly. Forgiveness is about releasing the poison. Boundaries are about preventing another dose. Rule 7. Become stronger, not colder. This may be the most important lesson of all. Betrayal can change you, but you get to decide how. You can become bitter, suspicious, emotionally closed. You can decide that nobody deserves your trust, or you can become stronger, more observant, more disciplined, more selective, more comfortable walking away. The goal of Stoicism isn't to turn you into someone who feels nothing. It's to become someone who feels deeply but remains in control. You can love people. You can trust people, you can care, and still understand that people have the freedom to disappoint you. That's part of life. The Stoic doesn't demand that everyone behave perfectly. The Stoic prepares himself for reality. One day you may look back at the betrayal that once destroyed your peace and realize something. It didn't destroy you, it revealed you. It revealed your strength. It revealed your boundaries. It revealed what you were willing to tolerate. It revealed who was truly worthy of your trust. And perhaps most importantly, it taught you that your peace cannot depend on another person's character. People will disappoint you. Some will lie. Some will leave. Some will betray you. Some will say they care and then prove otherwise. You cannot control them, but you can control what happens next. You can choose dignity over revenge, silence over impulsive reactions, wisdom over bitterness, boundaries over endless forgiveness, growth over victimhood, and peace over obsession. You don't need to make the person who betrayed you regret what they did. You need to make sure their betrayal doesn't become the reason you lose yourself. So let them go. Take the lesson. Protect your peace. Strengthen your character. And keep moving forward. Because the ultimate Stoic response to betrayal isn't revenge. It's becoming so strong, so wise, and so at peace that what they did no longer controls who you become. They may have betrayed your trust, but they don't get to betray your future.